And right now, I would like to invite Miomira Kostić with her speech, "The Process of Further Democratization of Serbian Society Through the Prism of Gender Equality." So the floor is yours.
Thank you, Honorable Chair, dear colleagues. Many thanks to Professor Mirela Wiśniewska, who invited me to take part in such important conference, especially in the moment when my country is in the accession process of joining EU. I have been teaching since 1989 at the Faculty of Law, University of Niš, as the state university, founded in 1960. My main subjects are criminology, as well as penology, victimology, and gender equality law. The subject, gender equality law, I have been teaching since 2008. A lot of issues toward gender equality had changed and are changing in Serbia. So my article is related to the process of further democratization of Serbian society through the prism of gender equality. Since the 1990s, when the drastic changes took place in the state organizational structure in the former single space of the Yugoslav state, such social differences have been established due to different and restructured strata of rich and poor citizens. It has become necessary to isolate and protect particularly vulnerable groups of the population. These are considered to include children, pregnant women, seniors, persons with weakened immunity who are in special danger in times of trouble. In Serbia, the protection of human rights is provided as administrative law, judicial protection, constitutional court protection, as well as the protection of human rights before the ombudsman. Grading the protection of human rights in stating administrative protection is not a coincidence, because in that segment, human rights violations are realized to the greatest extent in the existence of the citizens. The law of gender equality and the law of prohibition of discrimination of the Republic of Serbia from May 2021 provide for further democratization of society by clearly prescribing gender equality as a condition for creating equal opportunities for participation and equal treatment of women and men in work, employment, self-employment, and social security, social and health care, education, defense and security, culture, public information, sports, political activity and public affairs, reproductive and sexual rights, access to goods and services, as well as measures to prevent and combat gender-based violence, violence against women, and domestic violence. The domain of legal regulations in both areas was not absent in the Republic of Serbia. It is interesting that the national strategy for gender equality for the period from 2016 to 2020, with the action plan for the period from 2016 to 2018, describes in detail all issues related to gender equality in public policies. A particularly important items relates to gender budgeting. The greatest achievement is raising awareness of the existence of a legal obligation for local governments to address gender equality issues, having in mind the complex consequences of discrimination against women, gender stereotypes, and patriarchal heritage on the position of women, as well as on the position, well-being, and development of the family, society, and state. All parties interested in implementing public policy are defining by different strategies, and especially members of vulnerable groups. Gender equality concerns all women and men, and thus society as a whole. Achieving de jure and de facto gender equality is a key issue for the development of society and the importance of social relations. Thank you for your attention and for inviting me to take part in your conference. Best regards from Serbia.